the lighting okay? I don't know. But anyway, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordan. Today we're going to be in my kitchen baking my quarantine cake for my birthday. So I'm turning 23 on Thursday, on May 21st. So yeah, first day of Gemini season as well, I believe, beside the point. So I wanted to bake a cake. I recently on my Instagram, if you don't follow me on there, go follow me on Instagram, but I posted about me baking this cake, got the recipe, and I love them. I love it. So good. I didn't even tell you what it is yet. Oh my god, it's a lemon blueberry bundt cake. So it's from this like girl's blog. She's a food blogger, I think, veronicaskitchen.com, and it's so good. I found it on Pinterest. Total time, it takes 1 hour and 15 minutes. And yeah, so we're just gonna get into it. I just thought I'd do a baking with Jordy. Cup of Jordy. Oh my god, cup of, like a baking cup. Does that not work? I don't know. But sorry if there's a lot of noise going on. I just finished the dishwasher and then like the dryer's going, so I'm sorry. I should have turned that off, but I just started it and because my dryer's messing up. Anyway, so I'm gonna stand here, and I didn't put these lights on because I figured they might be a distraction. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Also, it's very gloomy out today, if we can see. So it's a great day. It's pretty accurate onto what my birthday this year feels like because of quarantine, which I don't really care about my birthday ever, but like especially not this year. So yeah, hold on, I'm gonna plug this in. Oh, I have my, here, let me put that down. I have my little, what is this called, apron? I might as well put an apron on, right? I don't know. How do I look, guys? Be honest. You look okay? I need to go. I was going to, here are my whisks. I was going to make like lemon donuts instead, but I decided probably should just stick with what I already did because it's really good. Okay, wait, let me preheat the oven to 350. Bake. 350 start. I'm gonna do the upper oven. And that's gonna make noise too. Ah! This is like a half-ass recipe because I have only this many blueberries left and I only have one very small lemon. So yeah, we're gonna see how this works, but it's gonna be fine. I think it really will be okay. So I have all of my ingredients set out. This stuff is getting room temperature, my butter. I just like stick it in my, I can stick it in my pockets to get room temperature, can't I? Like my heat of my body. That might get a little bit messy, but like I feel like just for a few seconds, just to like heat it up a little bit. Because I don't know what else to do. I was thinking of like wrapping like a warm towel around it. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter that much, but we're just gonna start. I have this recipe sitting here. You guys follow along if you're making this with me. I'm joking, I'm sure you're not. But preheat the oven. Okay, generously grease the bundt pan and set it aside. So I have these cute bundt pans from Target. They were $10. I'm gonna grease it with, I just have this canola oil spray. Hopefully this is fine. So that should be fine. We're gonna set this aside over to here. Okay, now, what's next? In a mixing bowl, mix the dry ingredients. Okay, so I'm gonna do that in the small bowl. I have to remember to do it in the small bowl because last time I had to mix everything into the smaller bowl. And so, blah, 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 blah. Guys, you wanna see my measuring cups? They're so cute. This. They're very cute. Copper. From, where are they from? I think they're from where this is from, which is, well, not Williams-Sonoma. I don't know what the store is. The kitchen store that always smells good at the mall. They're always baking something in there, but I don't know. 1 cup, let's see. 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay. And I read you're supposed to use these kind of measuring cups, like I saw it on somewhere, or on Instagram I think, like these kind of measuring cups for flour and stuff instead of like the liquid, like, you know, like with the red lines on it. Does that make sense? Alright, so let's see. Salt. We need salt, baking powder. Okay, so I make baking powder here. How much baking powder? 1 teaspoon. Go. I hope you can see everything fine. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I've never done a baking video before, so I gotta be careful. Sometimes when I do this with the salt, it gets all over. I should do it over the sink, but okay. That's 1 teaspoon of salt. So now I'm just gonna take a little whisk and mix it together and set it aside like it tells me to, because you're supposed to follow every single direction of these. You know, I have told everyone I was meant to be a baker, I think. In my youngin' days, because we're turning 23, which is very old in my head. I just feel old. I feel older than 23, so maybe that's it. But I feel like 32 if we were to flip the numbers. But why am I even saying that? Anyway, moving on. We have to get going and talking while I'm doing this. Hold on. Stand mixer, use pedal. I don't have a stand mixer, so I'm just using like this hand-me-down. Ah! Okay. Using paddle attachment, which I also don't have a paddle attachment, but I used these last time and they were fine. They're just like the more like wide open mixer. Butter's in here, I forgot them. Forgot it's sitting in there, my little pouch. And granulated sugar until it's pale and fluffy. Okay. Okay, it's so cold though. How do you soften butter? I don't know, it should be fine, right? 1 cup. Here, I'll do this. I have another sugar, so don't worry, I'm not gonna run out. 1/3. So then we do 2 of the 2/3. Or 2 of the 1/3, sorry. Oh my god, will I have just enough from this box or bin? I won't have to go. Oh no, I'm gonna have to open the other one. Dang Flabbit. Looks more sparkly. Conspiracy? Can you see me through this? Is that annoying you? I'm so sorry. Okay. Now, let's beat it up. Okay. So we're gonna mix this. These bowls are not good for mixing. That's why you're supposed to do it in a mixing bowl, huh? I kind of like that I have this like on. I never wear this when I'm baking. Why would I? If you just keep going, it starts to get fluffier. Okay. Starting to get this off of here. Now I have to go into the next thing, which is lower the speed to medium and add the eggs one at a time. 4 room temperature eggs. Come on. 1 egg down. Next egg. 3rd egg. Alright, ready? Ready? Bam. Used to practice that one a lot. Okay. Add vanilla extract. So I'm gonna use vanilla extract and almond extract just because I want to try it. A teaspoon of almond. We get it, you are good. Okay, so now we, so I don't have a zester, so I'm using a cheese grater. It worked fine last time, so it should be fine this time. Okay, so we're not gonna judge here. Clearly, I'm really not a baker, but, so I just did this last time on the wider side, I think. I'm just gonna get as much as I can out of it. just thought of it. This is what I would call my baking show if I had one. I would call it Unprepared Baking with Jordan, or with Jordy. Wow, Takichi, her dad used to look like wow. Let the operating table still look like nah. I don't even know. I don't even know. Jamaica. Okay, I think it's good. Probably not. Maybe I should keep going. I need to get all of this out. I'm being a snot. Let's see. I'm gonna put that in there. I need a spatula. This is not enough. We're gonna squeeze the crap out of this lemon though. Oops. Don't have a lemon squeeze either. I know, judge me. Like I said, that's why we call it the Unprepared Baking Show. Or Unprepared Baking. Baking unprepared. That's not the point. The point is because all of the seeds come out. So you don't want the lemon zest to be in there while you're scooping seeds out. You know? I think this will still taste good though. It's probably just not as lemony, which, whatever, but you know, you can't, beggars can't be choosers, as my mother would say. Right. So you don't want any lemon seeds in there because if you swallow one when you eat it, you're gonna start growing a lemon in your stomach. I don't know, I don't make the rules, but that's just true. Don't look it up, just take my word for it. It is definitely true. Why are you making noise over there? All right, it's going in. Okay. Manually. Okay, so mix it again. Right, people, hurry people. Now, we are going to fold in with your spatula. Fold in your dry ingredients. I'm not a good folder, but you just add in 2 steps. So you do half of the dry ingredients first, which is probably about there. And then you take your spatula, clean the edges, and then you just start folding. Which I'm not really sure if I do right or not, but crap. Well, don't do that. But whatever. It might look a little clumpy at first, but just give it time. Just keep folding. Okay, now the second batch. There. The Unprepared Baking Show. That is good. That sounds like a podcast, kind of. No one steal it from me. Well, you can't steal it from me. This is on the internet. Watch that already be a thing. Oh yeah, now it's getting nice. Look at this, guys. Do you see that? OMG. Feels like yum. Let me taste a little bit. Okay. It still tastes really good, even though I didn't have, oops. Anyway, is it gross how I literally just watched myself put 4 eggs in and I'm still okay with tasting it? I don't know. Anyway, now I need to add the blueberries, which I'm just gonna add the rest of this in. Now I can take a picture of it though, at least. I don't know how I'm gonna make, I guess I'm just gonna have to make a different kind of frosting, icing. Kind of good because I don't like blueberries that much. So I think I'm gonna kind of like this better. All right. Now here. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna scoop it in like this. She's gonna go in the oven. She's in the oven. Anyway, so that's done. I'm gonna clean this up and I guess we'll just talk whenever it comes out when I'm making the icing glaze stuff. So, yeah. It's been like 50 minutes and last time I did this they took forever to cook too. I don't know if it's my ovens or if it's like the temperature is like so low. I don't know, but I'm gonna stick my fork in it. Yeah, see, look at, did you just see that? How like, I'll show you in a second, but like, it's been in there for literally 40 to 50 minutes and it's still gooey. Whatever. I wonder why it does that. I wonder if it's like supposed to be on a higher heat setting or am I supposed to use convection? Like when am I supposed to use convection on my oven? Anyone know? It tastes good though. Gooey though. Because it's like in the recipe it says that you're supposed to put it in there for like 20-30 minutes and then cover it with foil to like make sure it's not to make sure it doesn't get too dark on the top. But it's like I don't know how that could happen, which is what I did last time and it literally took me 2 to 3 hours to cook it. I don't know, maybe it's just my ovens because I don't know how to use them yet. I don't know if I'm not supposed to like open them and stuff. Am I supposed to use convect? I don't understand when to use convect. Oh, okay, never mind, you're not supposed to use convect unless a recipe specifically calls for it, and this recipe totally does not. It's in the oven. Whatever, I'll just keep checking on it I guess and we'll see like exactly what happens, but I thought I'd show you. So if you are making this recipe, let me know if it takes you this long, but I don't know. Okay, major update. Oh Jesus, ow. Are you done or are you just getting brown? Oh wait, okay. Needs more time. I need to put foil over it. Here. I need foil, I need foil. Gotta put foil on it. You know what I did? I turned the oven up. I think it was supposed to be on a higher because 350 was just not cracking it. Okay, let's see if that helps. Now you sit in there and finish cooking, gosh darn it. I put it up to 400. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I think it's gonna work. I'll just leave it in for like 5 to 10 more minutes. Ugh. Guys, it's done. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you. Let me put my mitts on. So this is what the top looks like. So good. Try to get it out onto like a plate. I'm gonna try to find a plate to put it on. Let's see. And I need to like let it work. Let's see, we're gonna put it here and then here. Then we're gonna flip it. Okay, so I think that I need to hat. Come on. Okay. Hold on a second here. Just to like loosen, you know, the edges and stuff. Ugh, I don't want to break it though. Oops. Come on, I can't grab this stupid thing though with, maybe I need like this. Oh my god, I can't grab. Oh my god. Oh my god. Part of it fell off. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. We'd never be able to tell. Oh. Here. Look, this is what it looks like. Oh yeah. See, I messed up there, but like, that's totally fine, right? I need to make this glaze. I'm just gonna look up a different kind of glaze. Let's see. Is there like a cream cheese glaze recipe? Let's see. They have cream cheese, so softened cream cheese, butter, vanilla extract. Okay. I have all of those things, so I'm gonna get them out. Okay. I'm thinking about powdered sugar. Okay. How many ounces? 4 ounces? I just only want a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of like eyeball this, guys. I'm just doing like that much of the cut part. Oh my god, cutted. Let's see. Stick that in there. And then a bunch of butter. What I do? Little square of butter, and I'm going to microwave that. Seconds, and then what else? To my look. Okay, I think that's pretty much good for that. I do need my mixing bowl though. I'll get my other whisk thing out for that. We're just gonna measure with the 1/4 cup things because I don't know. Oop. Okay, 1. I'm just gonna do 2. So I'm gonna do half of a cup. Hopefully this works out. And then I'm just going to do 1 little dash of vanilla. I always do too much. And then a little dash of milk. Now we're gonna mix it. Oops. This is what it looks like for reference. Oh, Jesus, why does this thing look so bad? I think I need some more of this. Ooh, that was a lot. Some more milk. Oh my god, that was a lot. Oh my god. This is what you get when you don't measure. Ooh-wee. Dang it. So, it's not exactly what I was expecting, but you know what? I think it'll be great. Alright guys, I'm gonna use this thing to scoop it. That's what it looks like. It tastes really good. And I'm going to just drizzle it around it, I guess. Oh. See, so this is not the glaze that it calls for in the recipe. I just totally made up like a random one just because I didn't have lemon. But that's alright. Glazed. Oh my gosh. Do you see this, guys? Hallelujah. This glaze is so good, actually. Oh, yeah. The inside's really gooey. Oh, now I'm gonna cut into the cake. I'm gonna cut into it, and I'm gonna have a little piece. So let me get a little plate. I'm gonna make Jared taste it later too. Let's see. Alright. I'm gonna cut right here. Okay. And then right here. Ooh, yeah. Here she is. Here, and we'll sit and eat it. Sorry if it's dark. Hopefully it'll fix it, but let's see. Come on. Okay, I kind of think it's way better than the last one. Oh my god. I actually think it's better than my last one. Because there's not too many blueberries. Oh my god, and the top is like crunchy, or the bottom I should say. This is the first thing I'm eating today. Happy birthday week to me. Oops. I guess that's kind of it. I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna clean up the rest of my mess again, because that's the fun in baking, is you get like 8 different messes. But whatever. I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place, but now you're in front of the window. Anyway, so I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you would want to see some more Baking with Jordy, or what did I call it? Unprepared kitchen, or unprepared baking show, or whatever I called it in the video. You know what I mean. Yeah, let me know if you'd like to see me bake anything else. Let me know your recommendations down below. I'm sure I'll find something else on Pinterest that I want to make, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe down below, like, all that stuff. Follow me on Instagram. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, guys. Bye!